What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Montyverse. Today, we have a special video because I will be reacting to Titans Season 4, Episode 1, Lex Luthor. Yes, I am a big fan of the Titans characters. Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, is my favorite character of all time. I was a little disappointed with last season of the show, but I'm super excited to watch Season 4 because we reacted to the trailer on the channel, and it had both me and Nikki really excited. I think it looked a lot better. I think it looks like it's going to fix a lot of the mistakes it made last season. So, without saying too much more, let's get right into the episode so I can see what it's all about. Guys, this is Titans Season 1. I'm sorry, this is Titans Season 4, Episode 1, Lex Luthor. Let's go. I really want to skip through this entire recap because
I want to be the
did
next
not
Robin.
like this season.
Go
I
on.
like Tim.
Before you get hurt. I can help you.
I like Jay as Tim. Jay's really good.
Are you serious? The question is, are you?
Yeah, alright guys. New season, let's go! Woo! New beginnings, let's do it. Oh, I like the Titans having fun together.
Ow! Every time. Oh.
Alright, this I like.
I can't.
See that? Thank you.
Alright.
You
So
seem different.
it's been a couple of days since the end of season 3.
I feel different.
So it means that Tim has had no training.
Kill a bunch of other people. Save Gotham. Take care of your sister. Am I forgetting one?
Is Dick actually like... Is Dick actually being Dick in this?
Right now, man.
Alright. Let's see what this grump wants, this miserable prick.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
What is this, My Hero Academia?
Yeah, we're just bowling.
No, trust.
At least he's transforming into other animals.
Bye.
It's nice to have parents that miss you.
Yeah, nice to have parents.
Dark. Dark!
Just got off the phone with Bruce.
Oh,
No, we're not going back to
I don't
Gotham.
care what's
We're not
going
doing
on.
it.
Way too soon.
I just left.
For the record, I don't mind going back. But he does want to meet you.
This is incredible. I can't even believe it's really happening.
It is.
Good for Connor,
9
man.
o'clock sharp at Star Labs.
Wait, start.
Alright, Star Labs. Like, Superman could realistically just fly to Connor at any point, but sure. That gives us a reason to go to Metropolis.
Let there be light. I can assure you, Miss Bennett, the gods already know me.
That's
That
such a
would be all.
great line. I'm gonna be honest with you, that was really good.
Excuse me?
I'm in full, but you will leave this compound immediately, and you will never speak about what we've done to anyone, ever.
This was our dream,
Cold-blooded.
our destiny.
My dream.
Temple of Azarath, Raven,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Trigon.
Allow me better.
This is a very unique take on Brother Blood.
Yeah.
You say so, pal.
I don't care about all these new characters. Just give me the main cast.
I know. And make them kiss already.
Oh my god, that was the writer's commentary on this show. Oh my gosh. That was so cringe. The writers being self-referential to Titans while referencing Riverdale. Damn! Oh gosh! That was such a fake sip. Interesting.
Good?
Oh, I like the Metropolis skyline. Daily Planet, that's pretty cool. It also appears that the blue filter is in fact gone, which I'm really happy about. Listen, I like upbeat, so take what I can get. That's awesome. Superman has trunks in the Titans verse. Oh, that's
The
cool.
Titans, I presume. Bernard, good to see you. Good to
Bernard.
see you again, Mr. Grayson. Everybody, I am so happy that you're all here. But we've managed to put together a few things for you.
So, why don't I show you what we've been working on,
Cool.
and you
Free
show
stuff.
us what you can do.
You
So does-
follow the good doctor.
So does everyone know Dick is Nightwing? And if so, how does that not make everyone realize Bruce is Batman?
Connor, I am afraid that I have some bad news.
Oh
Kal-El
no.
sends his regrets.
He's not here.
Damn, I mean... Listen, it's a way for them not to cast Superman, I get it.
Connor, I'm sorry I couldn't be there to meet you today. But when I get back, I would very much like to see you and finally get to know you.
Okay, at least Superman's nice,
Let's go.
which is a plus. Very accepting, but realistically, Superman could have just flown and told him that. Just like
I feel Logan.
met him face to
Your days of
face.
stripping naked in public are over.
Just when I was starting to
Finally.
like it.
Finally. What?
Bernard, are you okay?
What in the world?
What happened?
Whoa!
You turned into a gorilla.
And a velociraptor. And one of those little guys with the shell.
Armadillo.
Armadillo. Yes, an armadillo.
Apparently the gorilla
What?
has something against my morphology lab.
You feeling okay?
It's
Yeah.
definitely one way to get him to train shape without wasting budget.
fun.
Just to,
Let's get this cleaned up, all right?
just to tell us all of the animals he turned into and not show
For
them.
me?
That's a cool little nod to the comics where Connor does wear glasses.
What?
Nothing.
What is it?
That is Superman.
So they're just
he going?
constantly following him?
He's headed to Q4, 105 BV. Collapse of a red dwarf star near a planet that might hold life. When he gets there, he'll try to counteract the effects. Save an entire galaxy from destruction.
Pretty awesome.
Holy shit. Do we have to pay for that?
Just now, you've used only 8.1% of your total estimated kinetic output.
And how do they know that?
Hold on a second. Here he is.
Tim? When Mr. Grayson called us, he asked that we design something especially for you.
The Robin suit?
Dude,
Yes! I knew it!
what are you just telling everybody?
No.
Everything?
That's,
No secrets?
Sorry, it's not the Robin suit.
Oh.
Of course not. Are you crazy? You've been a Titan 5 minutes.
This is a Rakusha Kubo. It's a bow staff.
I don't know how to use one of these.
Yet.
You're gonna teach me?
Starting tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, training would be good.
And should you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Tim?
Okay.
One more thing.
So they're developing Tim's
We did a
relationship with
quick
Bernard.
retrofit vehicle while you were inside.
A quick
I hope you
retrofit?
don't mind.
How did the paint dry? Okay. That's cool.
Are we allowed to sit, Nick?
You are. Everyone else can start a sign-up sheet. You can go first.
What?
Where do I sign?
Where did he have a pen? Man, Dick is always prepared. Alright, that's cool. Oh man, they gave him a lemon. Return it to Star Labs.
I know this might seem a bit much, but how else was I going to contact you? In person.
Such a Lex Luthor thing to do.
At 8 p.m.
What's going on?
We have to go back to Metropolis.
We have to go back. We have to go back to Metropolis. I'm really liking this take on Lex.
He's the only man Bruce Wayne was ever afraid of.
Alright, I don't like that line.
Superman's not afraid of him. Neither am I.
We should be. Spent the last 40 years trying to kill Superman. He tried to kill
40
you too.
years?
He failed. He's just a man.
Would that make Superman like 60?
Not all of us do. You deserve to know your parents. Everyone does. It's just Lex Luthor never shows his cards. We don't know what he wants.
Spoken like an orphan.
Then maybe we should find out. So what do we do? Call him and ask for a quick chat?
It's not really my style.
Me neither.
Corey and Dick, a lot of flirting going on. A lot of mom and dad energy though.
Sorry to interrupt your meal. I would have beamed a message into your head, but this seemed like more fun.
What a pleasure to meet you, Starfire. Or may I call you Coriander?
You can call me Corey. Lex.
I understand there have been some changes on Tamarin. Commander is now rightfully taking the throne.
That's right.
Now, she possesses the power you've always thought of as your own.
It's for the best, really. She spent her whole life feeling denied, overshadowed, less than. But of course you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Alright, little mind games.
So far, nothing. Just give her some time.
Welcome to the Daily Planet Archives. Outsiders usually don't get access to this kind of stuff, but considering it's you guys, I'll make an exception.
According to Dick, Lex Luthor never tips his hand. So we need to see what cards he's showing and then try to figure out what he's holding.
So no one cares about secret identities in this universe at all.
His son.
A desire doesn't equal a right.
Flying USB card. Interesting.
It works.
Isn't that exactly how you're using him, Richard? Hasn't Bruce taught you any other way?
So he just knows. Everybody just knows. Everybody knows.
Remember, Richard, this is me, being gentle.
Stay down.
Alright, who'd he send? He sent ninjas?
Ninjas.
Why would Lex Luthor send ninjas? Oh, love a good dick fight scene.
You good? I hate ninjas.
Yeah, oh gosh.
More ninjas.
Nightwing is actually being funny? Yeah, Tim. Whoa, easy there, Dick. Dude, do some acrobatics. There we go. Oh, wingdings. Oh, easy, dude.
All I ask is 6 months.
I really hope he didn't kill those guys.
Answer, and you'll have no problem conveying my offer.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I need to get out of here. We should not have come back to Metropolis.
Does Luthor suddenly have a charitable foundation anyway?
Because he's dying. Lex Luthor has 6 months to live.
He's the world's leading expert in kryptonite poisoning.
Okay, that makes sense.
Luthor was diagnosed 2 years ago, and there's no cure.
Oh.
A dying man is like a cornered animal. That's when they're most dangerous. Connor, at the end of the day, it's up to you. But if my opinion means anything, I wouldn't get within a mile of Lex Luthor.
Maybe he's a terrible person, but I have to find that out for myself.
Ugh.
And I have to know it before I can know what to do about it.
That's not a lesson worth learning, Connor.
Like what?
Answers? Why was I created?
I honestly don't blame Connor. Alexander the Great. One of Lex's heroes growing up.
Mr. Luthor? I'm Connor Kent.
He took his name. I understand you came to Metropolis.
So he knows everything.
How was it? Meeting the great Man of Steel.
I didn't meet him.
That must have been devastating for you. Well, I hope I'm not too much of a disappointment, and I suppose you're probably wondering exactly why.
I'm not. I'm not wondering why you invited me here. I don't care. I'm here because of what I want.
Putting your own desires first. Like father, like son.
I want you to know that I don't consider you my father. Are you dying?
Perhaps.
Were you hoping to use me for a cure?
Splendid idea. I already tried. I have an ample supply of the genetic material. Files that a treatment might be found there. Didn't work. But all it will take is one mistake. And then, they will see you differently.
I mean, didn't Connor, like, blow up a bunch of police when he was first born?
Why did you create me?
Am I to assume that your decision on whether or not to stay rests on my answer to this question? I created you for one reason. See my dream of becoming Superman come true. I went about achieving my personal dream the way men have since the beginning of humanity. I had a son. I don't want you to become me. I've already done that. What I want is for you, with all your gifts, to know me. And with that knowledge, to choose for yourself what and who you will be.
Just wants to be his
Please
papa.
stay.
Yes. I will.
I have something I want to share with you.
Okay.
A project I've been working on. The reason why death may no longer be the foe I once thought it to be. My partners may have even darker ideas than I do.
Okay.
I may need your help.
What's going on with Sebastian Blood over here?
Are you okay?
I actually hate tomatoes, man.
What in the world?
Lex.
Oh God! What is happening? What the?
Down! Show me your hands! Get away from him!
Well, okay.
Then show me your hands! Watch his eyes!
Alright, Mother Mayhem, alright. Okay. Okay. I mean, Lex Luthor's just gone already. Alright. You know. Alright. That's it. Lex Luthor, done. Dunzo, baby. Gone with, gone in episode 1. Alright. Is this the 3rd time in a row that Titans has killed off a major villain in the 1st episode? Let's count it out, guys. Trigon died in the beginning of season 2, 1st episode. The Joker was killed in the premiere of season 3. And now Lex Luthor was killed in the premiere of season 4. Huh. I mean, it's just funny that that's happened 3 times in a row, right? I don't know. Overall, I think this was a pretty good episode. Titus Welliver was great as Lex Luthor. I was really excited to see more of him and kind of him develop this relationship with Connor, but I guess that's not going to happen. But if I was a betting man, I'd bet that Lex maybe had a contingency plan or maybe saw some of this coming. I don't know. I don't see Lex Luthor just kind of taking it like that. It's going out that way. Especially when they built up how dangerous he was, and then he knows everyone's secret, and then he's like 15 moves ahead of everybody and is always playing the long game. So, I don't know. But was it hilarious to watch a snake come out of his mouth and then get lasered by Connor? 100%. That was wild. Interested to see what they're doing with Sebastian Blood and Brother Blood and Mother Mayhem. It's definitely a different take than the comic book version of the character. The comic book version of Brother Blood is a descendant of multiple other Sebastian Bloods. It's all inherited between father and son, and then the son kills the father and becomes the new Brother Blood, and they're all named Sebastian, and yeah, that it's a cycle that way. But it's interesting. I liked how when we met Sebastian, it was kind of hammered home that he was a poor public speaker. He was practicing his speech. When we know that he will become a cult leader, he will lead the cult of blood. So that's a pretty interesting take. I like Star Labs. I think the Star Labs set is cool. I love Tim Drake. Can we just get Tim some training? Can we stop this waiting until the finale to give people their outfits, their costumes? Can we just time skip a little bit and train Tim up so we can see him in his Robin suit? Because that would be really cool. This is Jay's like 2nd season. I would love to see him as Robin, you know. But I am loving his interpretation of Tim. I like how they introduced Bernard. We're going to explore Tim's sexuality, his bisexuality specifically. And hopefully him and Bernard have that romance that they have in the comics. It's interesting. Rachel felt a lot more Raven-esque this episode. Everyone felt kind of more like a truer version of their character. It's really interesting to see what's going to be going on with Gar and what's going on with Rachel and how that all relates back to the Temple of Azarath and her father Trigon. Obviously, there was a lot of Raven symbolism this episode with the Ravens in Lex's diary and the 2 Ravens at the Temple of Azarath. I'm curious to see, and it almost appears that Raven and Sebastian are linked somehow. So I'm curious. I wonder if more so than just holding the title brother blood, I wonder if him and Rachel are going to be related somehow, and if he's going to be like Rachel's half brother or something. And because there are 2 Ravens there, I don't know. Just something I'm spitballing, just some theories I'm throwing out into the ether based off of kind of what I saw this episode. But I think that would be pretty interesting. I mean, we have a family theme with the Cult of Blood. We have Mother Mayhem, Brother Blood, and Raven would be his sister. Maybe she'll be Sister Blood. I don't know. Who knows? Really interesting that they're bringing in the Temple of Azarath. In the comics, I believe the Temple of Azarath is actually a city. It's a big city where Rachel was actually born. So that city leads to a gateway into the Netherrealm, into the realm of where Trigon is from. So I wonder if this season is going to culminate with Trigon, having something to do with Trigon and the gem in Rachel's head. Really interested. I mean, if I was a betting man, I would say yes, because we're dealing with Azarath, we're dealing with magic, we're dealing with the occult, so I would hope we get some more Trigon references there as well. I like seeing Dick loosen up a little bit. I like my Nightwing having fun, being the good tactical leader, but also like being the cheerful, happy-go-lucky Nightwing that he is, because that's definitely what separates him from Batman. It's that his ability to make friends and his ability to be positive and to be the light in the darkness, which separates him. So I want Dick to loosen up a little bit. Dick is he's been so tight butthole this whole series. I just need him to loosen up just a little bit. In this episode, we did get some fun moments with him. I would love to see some Dick and Tim bonding, because in the comics they have a very strong fraternal relationship. They're like brothers. They treat each other like brothers, and those two especially are very, very close. So I would love to see them continue to get close in the series. Corey, badass. She was really great this episode. I'm kind of bummed that her powers aren't green and they're blue. That throws me a little bit, but it's okay. Not really that big of a deal. Curious to see what's going on with her. There was a lot of setup this episode, which is great, what you want for any premiere episode. And there's a lot of stuff that we need to explore. We have this big mystery going on with Gar, and I really love how, we gave him the old My Hero Academia tentacle octopus arm, and then to kind of hammer home that he is changing into more than just a tiger this season, we have that scene where we miss all of the transformations, and the Dick's like, yeah, you change into a gorilla and a velociraptor and an armadillo, and it's like, it's cool that Gar is changing into all of these forms. I just wish we'd see more of them, but I hope that they're just saving some budget for some of the bigger fights down the road in the season. So I'm excited to see that with Gar as well. For the most part, I like the contrast between Metropolis and Gotham. Gotham is essentially one giant shithole, possibly the biggest shithole that Gotham's ever been in anywhere in the Titans universe. And Metropolis is the exact opposite of that. It's chrome, it's shiny, it's bright, the sun is always out. I really, really like that. And to contrast with Lex's office, which is dark and has a black and gold theme, it's really, really nice. Interesting to note, secret identities must not exist in the Titans verse anymore, because everyone knows that Dick is Nightwing and apparently Bruce Wayne is Batman, but yet he's still out murdering people. So, okay. Great. Again, standout for me this episode, I'd probably give it to Titus Welliver as Lex Luthor. He was awesome. He definitely understood the assignment, and I think he was menacing in all the right ways, and he played calm, cool, and collected Lex, and I really liked seeing his interpretation of the character. I would put it right up there with John Cryer and Michael Rosenbaum's, but again, I wish we just got a little bit more time with him. So again, I hope this is not the last we see of Lex Luthor, but all in all, great start to the season so far. Let's see what happens after this. Is it going to continue this hot streak? Who knows, but I like this episode for the most part. There are some silly things in it, of course, some things that were a little eye-rolly, like when they used Riverdale as a vessel to have commentary on the fans of Titans, but instead of just like that being a fun, smart moment, you just proved that your writing is not up to caliber, because it came across really dumb And there's fans aren't complaining about those things. I feel like fans have a legitimate complaint when it comes to the writing and how poor it's been the past couple of seasons. And you guys were just making it all about like shipping, and it's just like, no, you guys really don't understand. You don't understand what's going on enough in order to write a meta commentary scene the way that you think it sounds in your head. But all in all, again, I think so far for the start of season 4, this was a thumbs up for me. So we are going to do we're going to do episode 2, but we are going to drop episode 1 first. So if you like this video, give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. And make sure you check out episode 2 reaction when we do it, when it drops. Until next time, guys, stay versed.